Hey, what's up? It's Turbo from 91.3 FM and the Metal Meltdown, joined here by the one, the only Nergal from Behemoth. Dude, thank you so much for taking the time to cut an interview with me.
Hey, welcome.
You were kind of like more or less on the heels of killing cancer yourself. Nergal beat cancer. You had leukemia.
I just got this shirt, you know. There's just so much support coming from like all over the place, and it really makes me cry sometimes. Seriously, I mean, I'm not gonna hide it, you know. There was this guy that brought me a shirt, you know. It was like this maiden type of letters, you know, and it was black shirt with white typing on it, and it said, "I made leukemia my bitch." I love
Nice.
it, you know. I love it, and I mean, no further comment needed, really. I mean, that's how I feel about it. But hey, you know, it's life, you know. I mean, just squeeze, you know, as much as you can from today, because tomorrow may never come, you know. Sounds like fucking cliche coming from James Bond movie, but hey, that's how I feel. That's what it is, and
Right.
that's what my experience may be. Yeah.
Well, there's nobody that could say better than you now, especially, you know, having beat cancer or whatever. You know, so one thing that we saw, because I reported on this, I do a metal news bit, you know, for my show, and we were giving weekly updates on how Nergal was doing the best that we could, you know. And so that being said, we did see, one of the things we reported was that it's not going to change you to where you're going to find Christ. You're not going to become a Christian because all of a sudden you're dying and you want to make sure you get right with God and you go to heaven, which a lot of, you know, metalheads and extreme, you know, people that love evil music, you know, commended you for. How did it change your perception on life and what it is that you wanted to do and accomplish?
You're like entirely wrong, man. I still try to hunt down Christ with my music, you know. Fucking yeah, it's all about, you know.
Did you feel like it like reinforced your effort to do it, you know, to hunt down Christ, if you will?
No, just, you know, I'm playing with you. No, I mean, no, it's just. Artist-wise, I just became more assertive, and I'm like more conscious of what I'm doing and where I'm going with my music. And it feels harder for me to talk about things, you know. I'd rather go back on stage, you know, and just manifest who I am and what I do. That's it, you know, simple as that. So please don't try to get out like more information, because I don't know. Well,
I asked that with the utmost respect. Like I said, I mean, I'm certainly not trying to sway you towards like saying something anti-Christian just to be, you know, whatever. But again, like I was just wondering, having, you know, overcome an obstacle like that in life, you know, again, I was just curious as to whether or not it reinforced anything that you were currently doing or made you want to do anything new or different.
I'm doing a lot of new stuff.
Well, what are you doing, man? Yeah.
Well, the band is like, I mean, it's a priority for me. Behemoth is like #1, and we're definitely like, we're keep on, you know, touring, continuing, you know, to support Evangelion, but we call this tour Phoenix Rising for obvious reasons, you know, and Phoenix is fucking rising high, I can tell you. But other than that, I'm just doing like, I got the band on the side, you know, that's just, you know, pure, you know, hedonistic, heterosexual rock, just, you know, stripped down guitars, drums, and vocals, you know. So let's see what's gonna happen with that project. And I'm doing some other crazy shit. I mean, it's a lot of challenging stuff, and I don't want to tell too much, you know.
Okay,
I don't want to
so
fucking, you know.
No, that's fair.
Up, but
okay.
Hey, it's a lot of stuff. My head is full of ideas, you know. I'm writing a lot of stuff, and just not just within like, the metal genre, just doing a bunch of stuff, you know, and I'm just excited.
Excellent, man. Well, like again, can we get the name of this side project you're working on?
Shit, you know, you give me the name. I don't even have the name yet.
Just call it Nergal, as far as I'm concerned.
That'd be cheesy. Fuck it.
Yeah, right.
The joy of the ecstasy of dust.